What's poppin', y'all? One of the most heartwarming stories of this year's Streamer University comes from none other than an individual by the name of Suburb Baby, which some of you might be familiar with some of his skits. But before coming into Streamer University, this individual averaged 42 viewers as a live streamer on Twitch. The max viewers he hit was 102, and this is in May. He streamed for 48 hours and he gained 1,603 followers. And he was so close to quitting content creation before he even showed up at Streamer University.
And let me just give you the reasons I want to stop and not just tell you why I want to stop. You know, I've made well over tens of that. I think I've made over 5, 6, 7,000 videos. And man, I just genuinely don't feel like the content is what it needs to be. And I don't feel like it'll really ever get to what it needs to be. And I know some people may disagree with what I'm saying, but like, that's just how I feel. Like, I don't feel like it'll ever get to where it needs to be. So like, for that one reason, I don't really want to do this anymore. Because I don't just want to keep feeding y'all the bullshit that I'm putting out. Because I genuinely feel like it's bullshit. And I just don't feel like it'll get me where it needs to be. Another reason I want to stop making content is like, bro, I've just never taken a break. Like, and I know you're saying, well, you could just take a break. I thought about that too. I thought about, just taking maybe a day off or a week off, maybe even 2. But then I realized, like, during that time, I would just be thinking about me going back, me having to go back to make content and go through the same processes over again. Like waking up at 5 a.m., writing scripts every day, editing every day, streaming every day, promoting the videos every day, which is like, I'm not gonna lie, like, this shit is so stressful, it's ridiculous. And I know you guys, like, when you guys watch the videos will entertain you and, like, make you happy. But, like, when I'm making the videos or when I'm streaming, I'm not really being entertained myself, and it's not making me happy, if you know what I mean. Like, I don't know, like, I really thought I could do this forever, but, like, as the time goes on, I just realize, like, I can't do it anymore. Like, this is, like, really, like, mentally draining.
It's quite understandable. The output and the rate of output that this guy has put out is unlike anything I've ever seen before. I think there are a few people. 25,000 videos overall on his channel. 25,000. I believe he started around 2019, maybe even 2020. So within 6 years, he amassed 25,000 videos on one platform, YouTube, on one channel. That's not talking about all of his TikToks. That's not talking about all the stuff on Facebook. That's not talking about all the stuff on Instagram, etc. So he was clearly burnt out and having to do these skits day after day. But he would come back after a brief break of less than 10 days and share what he learned and why he wouldn't be quitting.
He just making jokes all the time. I didn't know that. And just seeing like what people are sending me, sending Jaden, sending Deuce, DMing my manager, just like, man, I have to read all those messages. It's like, I ain't gonna lie, it was really hard to read those messages and just like tell myself, nah, bro, still just to quit. That made me realize it's not all about me not being where I want to be in life or being burnt out, but it's about me truly helping other people. I don't know how to explain it right now. Like, so many creators and supporters texted me, called me on various apps, just telling me like, bro, like, I feel you, but just take a break. Don't quit. And at first, I'm really not trying to hear them. I'm just like, yeah. But then it's like, at a certain point, it's like, it got to so many people saying, like, there's no way I can quit. Like, this is what I was meant to be doing in life. I ain't gonna lie, I believed them. Like, I know, like, I'm tired of this, quote unquote, but it's like, at a certain point, when so many people are telling you, like, this is what you're meant to be doing, like, man, without this, so many people are like just messed up. Not messed up, but you know what I mean? Like, you're helping so many people get through their day. You don't even realize what you're doing because maybe like you're not seeing it firsthand. Man, like, the messages I'm reading, like, they're insane. The messages Jaden's reading, they're insane. The messages my manager's reading are insane. Even my editor, like, everyone's just getting so many messages on why I should keep doing this And if I need to just take a break, whether it's a week, a month, 6 months, even a year, if I need to just take a break, but why I should never stop creating content, because with the stuff I'm creating, I'm genuinely motivating and influencing people to do what they love and helping them get through their daily life with whatever they're going through. And this is like, I knew like this is what I was doing all the time, but I never knew it was at this like level. And I can't even lie, like I don't cry. Like I don't cry. I'm not with that. But like, man, like if there was a time I would cry when I was reading those messages, that would have been a time. I don't cry though. Like I'm not on that. I don't do none of that.
Now, in the midst of this, it is my belief that Kai Cenat was one of the people that reached out to him, but he didn't say that because he would give an application to Streamer University.
I'm too old to go to university, but I will be applying to Streamer University. My old at your big 24 going to university. Application sex at your big age. Yep. I dropped out the first one after the first semester. I dropped out of real college. I'm hearing about this one. I might not have been smart enough to go to University of Houston, but I think I'm smart enough to go to the University of Streamers.
So he would do a couple of different short skits as Streamer University applications, not putting crazy effort into the application, which some other people did. And that's an important point that we're going to note a little bit later. But Suburb Baby would show up to Streamer University with a bang.
Suburb. Shut up, nigga. I'm watching your stream the other day. You said I look like a blobfish. I did? Yeah. No. Don't get the amnesia. You said I look like a blobfish. You know what you look like? Me? You know what you look like? What? An uneducated kangaroo. F you, nigga. F you. Hey.
You want me to first put my hands on?
Cuddy not in here, nigga.
I don't give a fuck.
Cuddy not in here. Cuddy not in here, nigga.
Get off me. Get off me.
Cuddy not in here.
Get off
me.
Get off me. Listen, Suburb. I actually hate you. I despise you.
Mm-hmm.
But guess what? You made it. Now, listen. All those aside, you put the work. You deserve. Out of a lot of people, you definitely deserved it this year.
I deserve it, nigga. You telling me shit I already know.
Oh,
I done put in the work.
My bad. Okay. Okay, my bad.
Give me my schedule.
Okay, bro. Okay, here's the schedule. Oh yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go live. You able to go live, bro?
Give me this shit.
Damn. All right.
Nigga, don't get up with you guys. Hey,
that's a threat.
I catch you without Cuddy. Shit gonna get real muddy. Don't get up with you guys. I'ma see you. I ain't got nothing else to say. I'ma see you on campus, Dean. Yeah. We out.
So you can tell that this was already a skit, or they knew how to play off of each other. It is my belief that Kai Cenat's a big fan of the guys, and like I said, he was one of the people that reached out to him, but he came in there already off of some high energy, and he was ready to take over. And take over he would, because by the end of Streamer University, this guy would peak at 200,000 viewers. He would stream non-stop during the entire event. I mean, just a couple of different moments that showcase his work ethic. One of them is clowning his viewers.
Oh, we got 101K in the chat. Like, watching me do nothing but bullshit. Man, if you don't get a job, I'm over here committing crimes. You watching me get inspired. What's wrong with the world these days?
So you can see that this guy's got the banter in him. Also, the fact that he had not one, but two cameramen.
You know, I got two cameramen. So whenever this get tired, I call this. Come on, wake up. Why you sleep? You know I'm finna call you. You finna get in the game.
Two caramels.
The
shifts.
You know what's crazy? I don't pay none of these niggas.
Wait, he's not pay you at all? Yes or no?
I don't pay none of these.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
They work, off the love. You know how much I did for these? I changed these life. I don't gotta pay these. You change their life, you own them. You don't gotta pay them.
You changed my life.
So he needs two different people to be able to keep up with the energy and how much he works himself. And even when he would link up with Duke Dennis, he would let him know that he was just there for work and wasn't interested in any of the girls.
I haven't heard.
They don't call you a face.
Might be like one or two.
Hey, okay,
We'll give him one or two.
Okay, listen. Are you,
Can't even use no water. Just right.
bro? What the you be on?
I'm grinding.
Okay, I'm keeping it bad. There's a lot of grinding out here, and none of them is going through the shit. I feel like the shit you be going through is completely optional. Like you can grind, you still can hit, wash your ass and do what you need to do.
Yeah, give me another man. Come on.
I know.
Come on, man.
Bro, look, I still be cautious and shit. You know what I'm saying? Whoa, hold on. Go to I ain't trying to read your message.
Ain't nobody in. Ain't nothing in there, man.
It ain't nobody in here.
I don't get no.
I ain't gonna lie, you got a straight niggas in here. Sketch. Like Chris Middleton. Shout out to that nigga, though, you know what I'm saying? But you ain't got no in here, gang. Bro, what your at?
He ain't got none.
No count.
He ain't got none.
Appreciate it.
It's over there.
Suburb.
Thank you.
Hey, but guess what? I bet you after the night. After the night, then you gonna have him in here for sure.
So it's clear that this guy was like, hey, look, the collaborations for my career are going to be a lot more important for me to come with you guys, even though he would do a couple of different pieces of content with other women involved as well. This was just a joke that he would play on himself. But another point in this entire Streamer University thing, and this is why I give it so much credit, is another skit that was enacted by him and Kai Cenat fighting. So obviously, this was a skit. These guys are, but the improv and the ability, and you couldn't just schedule this. It's like they're playing off of each other. So it's live improv that you're seeing because they didn't prep this. And if they were actually mad and actually fighting, quote unquote, they'd be throwing stuff at each other. They'd be harming each other. But here it's acting, it's live, and it's such incredible entertainment that people are getting as young kids. And the fact that these guys are able to execute this is very, very talent in and of itself. But he would also win MVP at the end. And like I said, he would go to averaging now well over 31,000. And I said that a lot of people were trying to take away the credit from him because they were saying, man, this guy wasn't averaging no 42 viewers. He was. They're saying, oh, he's got an Instagram with millions of views. Oh, I've seen him a bunch of times. Okay, you've seen him a bunch of times. How many times have you watched his live stream? Oh, 0. Okay, so what do you think? Oh, you think that there's a bunch of other people watching his live streams, but not you. No, you are all of the other people that weren't watching his streams. And he would even stream on YouTube. He would cross stream on YouTube, and you look at the disparity of the stream views that he would get on YouTube versus the video views. He was a video skit creator, and his live streaming audience wasn't that high, but he grinded live streaming. And this is where Kai Cenat made such a brilliant choice in putting this guy on, because when he was quitting, he's like, yo, I don't feel like I'm ever going to get the recognition that I feel like my content can get. This guy, his tryout wasn't the Streamer University application video, because a lot of people made those. A lot of people we've seen, they made really well edited, well timed, kind of like these movies for a Streamer University application. And none of those people really got on. You know why? Because you're there to be a streamer. You're not there to be a video editor, a video director. That doesn't translate to shining on the stage of Streamer University. And the real application was all of the stuff that you were doing on stream, your clips, the previous year. For Suburb Baby, the reason why this guy was able to take off so much, and he was a small streamer, keep in mind, because people will, like I said, they try to discredit him. You know who's more famous than Suburb Baby? Lizzo. How much was Lizzo averaging? Under 1,000 throughout the entire event. You know who's also more famous than both Lizzo and Suburb Baby? Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber was averaging 7,000 maybe, or consistently 6 or 7,000 on Twitch, and he was streaming for a month straight. He didn't have any explosive growth, and that's one of the most famous people on the planet. When people try to discredit this guy and say, man, he was already popping, no. He already had facial recognition, sure, but that doesn't mean that he was going to be the biggest streamer. And the reason why he was able to capitalize on being one of the people to blow up is because of the 25,000 videos that he's put out. All of those skits, all of that acting, all of that improv that this guy has been doing, when he was put on that stage, he blew it out of the water, and it was a wash. And that's what Kai Cenat wants too. When Kai Cenat is bringing people into this event, the event needs to boom. And for the event to boom and get the views and get the sponsors happy, he needs to have people that he can all but guarantee will be stars that blow up out of this class. and taking a chance on some person that has no content out, barely has anything, which he did with a couple of different people. And some people were a little bit of a breakout, but he needs people that have demonstrated that they are entertaining, and he's just going to give them the platform to showcase it. And that's exactly what he did. And this guy's killing it. And you can see the work ethic because this guy barely slept. He would be falling asleep at random points in time throughout this event because he was streaming non-stop.
Why am I in my chair?
You was asleep in the chair.
Come on, get up. Get into bed. Come on, get up. Get into bed. Here. Ooh. Get into bed.
Boy, you don't know where the f you was at. that boy, that don't know. He don't even know his name right now.
Huh? Yes. Me. I did.
Chat, hold on. I know I'm pausing. She did so good, he didn't even think it was his motherfucking room.
Okay, I thought you took me to a different college.
Oh my God.
Thought he woke up at Rapper University. And that room so clean, that thought he was a Rapper University. Boy, what? Oh, hello.
Lay down. Yeah, I'm in bed. Go pack my stuff so I can leave. Chat, where's the remote at?
Shout out to you, man. That's a, hey, that's
She
a,
ain't finished. She ain't finished.
what else she had to do?
You ain't gotta talk about it. She ain't
Screen. Full screen. Shit. Tempo. Tempo no blue.
Man, you can't trust these.
No.
Bitch, why you fall asleep?
Hey, look. What I said.
This guy's hilarious. He knows when to push the boundaries. He knows when to pull back. He knows that this is all an act. And I can't wait to see him continue to have success because there is nobody more deserving of it than this guy. Anybody that complains about not having made it, not getting a platform, have they put in the amount of work for the amount of time that this guy has? And I guarantee the answer is always absolutely not. But let me know what y'all think in the comments. Like and subscribe and hit the notification bell if you enjoyed. And I'm going to see y'all in the next one.